things should help. But since we're not, I think we should really just percent for Friday. Thank you so much for stepping up, my little rat.
Oh,
You're a fan, and since you are a fan,
my jar of teeth. Been looking all over for that.
Me?
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna need some humor. Back to work.
Charlotte Flair. So Charlotte, you have a very busy week ahead. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. However,
well, I just saw that Liv and Roxy were trying to. But Byron, here's the thing. You know, there's nothing that Judgment Day is going to show up on Monday Night Raw to kick some advantages. This
bows down to the queen.
Yes. Woo! I like.
Great 68 in attendance.
Stephen A. Smith, how are you?
I've heard about him.
Yeah. Mr. Danhausen, just ask Stephen A. Smith. I guess you can be uncursed temporarily until I decide otherwise. Danhausen has cursed the Cavaliers. The Knicks have won. 100%. Oh, Danhausen. It's over. Yes, we did it. You are the NBA 2020.
Yeah, Josh Hart, Brunson, Chip. Look at Patrick Ewing. As goal
into my vision. 6 months of my career that I will. The moment has arrived. The Night of Champions.
Thank you. I cannot wait to tell Bailey you are.
I mean, if you think about it, every single thing happened. He gets to move on in the tournament. And look, if there was a decision, and two, Solo's not with Roman last time I checked.
Did you tell him about the ones and the twos? Did you
do all that? I don't know what this problem is.
And be announced from the tournament.
You can't really blame him. LA Knight.
Recently, so many of us still buzzing with the afterglow of Matt.
Against none other than Rey Mysterio. Page and Rusev would arrive to spoil the moment. Who's developed such a strong respect for Lucha. Jackie Redmond.
Jackie, after losing the mask and then gaining the last couple years, and I've got people.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Chad Gable, pound for pound. And Joe, you've been paying attention. I'm in Mexico. That was Chad Gable's goal. Chad Gable,
and now to re-emerge on this stage at the
universe behind him.
Environment I've been in, because like when you're prepared for moments, like you're not.
There's not a lot of rehearsal.
You're not. I knew that.
And you were like so excited.
Push on your hand, because I was like 5 weeks out of like.
By all ego, Ethan Rusev.
Main event. It comes your way on some at Ticketmaster. Chad Gable.
Rusev recently has held by Penta, and Rusev will stop at absolute
as Chad Gable in over a year.
I would return to the United States as himself. Look at this bling machine we've seen in the past. It's sort of a reintroduction.
As he changed his ways, to me,
it seems that as though he's made quite a few amends.
He made his ring entrance with something.
Absolute daggers. Look at in a hurry.
He had a matter of seconds and more. Oh, wow! He just swung the suplex out onto the floor.
On Chad Gable.
Rusev.
Grande Americano. Rusev is a...
As Rusev smashing into the front of the desk. All the way right over the desk. Oh! Gable! This is a situation here in Baltimore as...
Have any allies yet? Gable, much like Seth... Well, not only is Rusev a powerhouse...
As you can see, Rusev
helping out Rusev wherever he can. And purposes, a man of his size should not be able to move. Rusev reminding the world that finally out of the clutches of the Lion of Bulgaria.
Much velocity that he went halfway back.
But again, Rusev, a real national hero.
He sends him out to the floor again. We're already...
Gable could be in big trouble.
Big European uppercut has been in complete control doing
WWE superstar. And he's
trust and respect of everybody again.
For the ropes, smart decision, great ring awareness. Impact to the outside. Now Rusev making the long climb.
Look at Chad Gable. Chad Gable.
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
Now drop toe hold. Maybe looking for the
Rusev being dragged back to the center of the ring. Corey firmly in place in the center of the ring as he throws.
Gable right under the chin.
I mean,
It's cinched in. Accolade is in. Gable grimacing in.
Trying to reach for that rope. And this time he locks up that stomp.
Ethan Page
once again is on the way. Unmasked a week ago. He deserves. From Chad Gable. The hand extended. Rusev and embraced by Ray and Drew.
I need you to get all the bags, all the food.
Well, he's supposed to listen to me and the Yeet Man.
Think about this. Imagine who handled LA Knight. Why is he still running? Maybe I should send the werewolf.
Man, let me go get him.
So Big Jim is going to deal with it. Fear into any competitors.
It is I, Danhausen, in the world. Yes, that'll do. That's right, I'm the Kingmaker. But tonight is the most important thing of the night.
Harbor and all the brick row houses, and tonight, Jaco Borda. Earlier this month, until police arrive, preventing any harm to anyone. Have him here as a special guest tonight for boxing. Washington, D.C.'s very on Super Boxing Night, July 26th at Mac.
Undermining and backstabbing every other people around you for the glory of one man, a sheep in wolf's clothing. And about being locked in a cage. Oh, always.
Providence on Friday night when LA Knights hopes to win the King of the Ring.
That's stuck in the craw of the megastar.
Knight went from prime position in the King of the Ring turn.
Friday night Smackdown. Because I laid in that ring in Providence on Friday, but then I remembered I got to easy. I said, you don't understand. So I get another phone call as I'm driving down here. I said, you don't understand. I got to get. Now I stand in Baltimore and I am home. But with or without gods, I don't stop. I don't give up because I tease the vision, the Bloodline 2.0, manipulating Jacob Fatu. Next thing you know, he's. Because now line would be down here, and they were +1 fall. I'm out of the tournament. Jey Uso.
Man, I'm telling you, it's different now. It's what Solo want to do. You know this.
Smack him back to factory settings. You're telling me you guys.
Yeah, actually.
Well, I mentioned a factory reset.
And over and over to accept that, Os. Here for is you want me to acknowledge your little tribal chief. Fair and square, one-on-one in the middle of this ring. I didn't see this coming. I didn't expect. Honest, it's a bit of a compelling offer. Can kiss my ass.
Oh!
Big Jim got caught in the middle.
And now here they are.
I was just trying to tell you.
Quickly.
Hold on. Wait.
Jacob Fatu handled in the only way. Uso tried to calm things down, said acknowledge me. That was rejected.
For years, not a few matches, not a few months, including the relationship of Adam Pearce with Roman Reigns. Tribal Chief to handle the...
Like it at all, especially being like at MSG, like this in a city like this. It's like